Hey everybody, this is the Last Living GameCube. Okay, first off, before I even go, actually no, I don't even know where to be. I don't even know where the hell I should start right now. Because you know what? I'll just cut to the chase. Anyways, the reason why I was gone so long is because I finished Sonic Colors, but I just finished it 5 or 6 days before I went to Incarnation Camp in Ivoryton, Connecticut. I always go there for 2 months, then come back home for the rest of the summer. It's like 8 weeks or so. I ended up doing that last year, and that's when I started recording Super Luigi Galaxy at like the end of August. Well, I could have recorded by the time I came back from the camp. Right now it's like, but right now that's like, right now is actually literally 1 month after the day that camp ended is when I'm recording this particular video. The reason why, and this is being recorded on September 19th, or September 16th, and the reason why I was not recording for a long time. And I apologize if my commentary sounds like really weird, but I don't even know how to describe this problem. Say that my laptop, right now, my laptop was just, as you know, Twilight Princess was postponed until hopefully few days from now. But Sonic Colors was going to keep going because Sonic Colors is not that long of a game. The reason why I postponed Twilight Princess is because there was a problem that my computer had where it would just record fine, but the actual playback of the video would just go nuts. The video footage itself would just not play back properly. And I tried to screen record the parts that were not playing back correctly just to try to cut out whatever is in there. I screen recorded it, but the screen at that particular footage, the screen recording would just automatically stop. I also tried uploading that raw file on YouTube, and it wouldn't upload it at all. It was at the same percentage that the time that the video footage would stop playing. I would show you a video if I was able to. I would show you an actual recording of this problem, but I can't because I won't be able to upload it on YouTube, period. So I can't even describe it. I can't show it to you, so I will just tell you as best as I can, the best way I can. So anyways, what I've been doing is that I don't even know how to describe it correctly because I've never seen this problem at all. In fact, I don't even know if this problem ever happened before on this planet. Whatever. Is that what was happening is that the recording it was fine, but the playback issue was just had a really bad corrupted issue, or at least that's what I call it. I figured this problem out on my own. I just don't know what I have a theory of what caused this. Is that the fact that this problem might have happened from not turning off my laptop almost at all. I only turned off my laptop like 5 or 6 times the past year, and one of which was a dead battery. Honestly, I don't know what this problem is. It's just that the video footage would just record properly, but the playback would just go berserk. It would just play certain footage to a point in a specific time in a video where the playback would just, the visuals would just drop to like 2 frames a second, or even just stop at all. The audio would keep going on for like 15 seconds. If I pause it and play it back, the audio would automatically stop, and to the point where everything would just it would just drop to like nothing, and the entire computer would go nuts. I mean, the entire computer. And somebody suggested that I would try to stop using QuickTime for a while and go to iMovie. And so I did. Denote the... Yeah, so I tried to stop using QuickTime for a while. So I stopped using QuickTime for a while and just switched to iMovie. Denote the switched, though, because that didn't solve the problem at all. This very same problem happened on iMovie. I even tried Photo Booth. It doesn't even work. It doesn't even do anything right either. So I just had to wait for a while. I had a couple of huge arguments with my father about what I should do. I wasn't going to take it into the tech department of my college, which I'm actually recording this video at, by the way, if you're wondering where I was. I'm in my car right at the moment, obviously. So I just decided to wait a few minutes, and I talked to one of the guys in the Geek Squad at Best Buy, which is where I reset my iPad. So I talked to him about it. He said either there was a computer virus in there, which I don't think was in the first place, because the rest of the computer is fine, unless if I try to play back the specific parts of the video which would just freeze the entire computer. Either there was a computer virus in there, or there was something in the hard drive that was corrupted. So 3 months later, actually 2.5 months later, I decided to take it in to Best Buy so they would fix it. Now, this is where all of the hell that I went through begins. I took it into Best Buy, and there's I had to wait for a few minutes, which I was fine with because I got a new Game Boy Advance to occupy me, and wouldn't you know it, my first Pokemon game. Right here. So yeah, I had that to occupy me. So first off, I had to give my computer to the tech department. They had to see what was wrong. I had to describe the problem to them, and I had to describe what they should describe to them what they should do to try to figure out this problem. You had to record hour-long videos just to try to see what would happen. And if you don't know what time that the playback starts going berserk, I just scrolled through it, and if the frame rate of the scroller would just go haywire and really go berserk, then that's at a certain time and at the certain time that it starts doing that, that's when it started having corruption. That's where it started having corruption issues. But you had to record hour-long recordings because this did not happen to every single video. Well, after I finished Sonic Colors, it did happen to every single video, so yeah. Anyways, that's the reason why Twilight Princess episode 29 was not even uploaded, and that's why I had to upload an apology video for that one. In fact, I thought going through Sonic Colors with this problem was bad. But it wasn't. It was pretty much heaven compared to what I had to do just to get this thing fixed. I had to give it to them for a few days. They had to see what the problem is. 5 days later, they called me up and saying that they identified the problem. I had to go over there just to purchase a new hard drive and then just get some more information from them. Then I just had to go over to take the computer home with me, then I had to call up one of the administrators of Apple and order a new recovery drive, which they actually ended up outright giving me. That it was it came in the mail 3 days later. Then I had to go back over to them. Then I had to drop it off back over there. Then I just had to go home, wait for 4 days. And then I just had to then basically ordering the drive from Apple, that was actually not necessary because last week they told me that they did not stock the recovery discs, but the guy that I got the laptop from yesterday said that they did stock it. Apparently it was the wrong recovery disc. I didn't even know what drive I used because Apple assumed I used Mountain Lion, but I did not use Mountain Lion because Mountain Lion was not supported after 2011, I don't think. I don't friggin' know. Anyways, yeah. So I finally got it back today. So I finally got it back yesterday. So yesterday I started recording a 5 hour-long video just to see if the corruption problem was fixed while I was trying to study for a music test that I had today. Then I had to go, I had to go to Best Buy to try to see what the problem was. Then I had to take it back and see what the problem was anyway. They had to give it back to me just so I could try to go to Apple and get a recovery disc from them. Then I had to bring it back over there again so they could fix it for me. Then I had finally took it back the fourth time that they did this. And I had to go back over there for the fourth time this month just to get it back. The fourth time in the span of 2 weeks. My laptop was trying to be fixed in the span of 2 weeks. And in total, this whole situation, trying to fix this one laptop, trying to fix this one measly problem on my laptop, in total, I spent over $335 out of my own fucking pocket just to fix this corruption problem. It was hell! I don't care what any of you say. I don't think anything could be worse than that. The hell that I had to go through. Because I was putting that off for like 2 weeks after I got back from the camp. Actually, no, it was like 1 week. It took like 2 to 3 weeks just to get this damn thing fixed. So, yeah. So they had to set up like all this shit for me. And they told me that the hard drive was bad and they had to replace it. I don't know if that what it was. I think that I have a feeling that the hard drive was physically damaged, but I don't know for a fact what happened. But I think that I might have to. But I do know that I'm going to have to I'm going to have to turn off my computer every single night. And I know I'm looking up there. I'm just dazed out. Sorry. I'm just glad that this damn laptop is back. And I was in the zone so much because you had no idea how badly I wanted to record a video. Yeah. This was hell! And those of you who are mad at me for doing this, I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you for being mad at me. In fact, you can be mad at Best Buy too for doing that. It's like my entire checking account has gone out of my pocket just for this thing. I'm not joking. Anyways, now that hell is over with. Oh yeah, one other thing, because they ended up setting up a new hard drive, it didn't save Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or Excel, so I had to get that today. In fact, I ended up installing that just before I recorded this video. So once I got that taken care of, I'm just praying to God that this thing is finished up. Because once I got that taken care of, hopefully I will finally get back to recording this weekend. But I don't know if it's been fully fixed or not. So to truly test if this thing has been fixed, I'm going to be recording some of my lectures from today, which are like an hour and 20 minutes long each, so see if those get corrupted. Hopefully they won't. I'm only going to be making like audio recordings because it doesn't matter which recording you use, it just like gets corrupted either way. Hopefully those won't get hopefully recording the software of the hopefully the video footage of those lectures will not, the audio footage of those lectures won't get corrupted either. Because if they do, this hell won't end. I was praying to God with tears in my eyes last night that this corruption problem that Best Buy successfully fixed this. Because the reason why the administrator that I called from Apple last week gave it to me, outright gave the recovery disc to me for free, is because according to him, from what I sounded like, he felt like I was going through a rough time. And I was like, it was hell! Anyways, now that freaking explanation is over with. Jeez, what a mouthful. Now that I'm done with that, on to updates. And, in fact, bonus episodes. So, yeah. On bonus episodes, you guys have been asking me if I was still planning on doing bonus episodes. But I am planning on doing several bonus episodes. I'm definitely going to be getting back to more Let's Plays, hopefully if this thing works. You'll know by this weekend, you'll know by, like, Saturday or this coming Saturday or this coming Sunday if this issue's been fixed once I get done with everything. Because you'll know if this problem has been fixed if you see a video that's being uploaded on Saturday or Sunday. If there's no video being uploaded on this coming Saturday or Sunday, then that means this problem was not fixed at all. Just warning you in advance right now. Just warning you guys in advance right now. If this problem is not fixed, I'm going to go ape shit on the universe. Because I'm so into doing videos, I have to go away to summer camp for 2 months. And I'll have to wait another 4 years just to get this thing fixed. After getting married. Okay, no, I don't need to add that joke in. But, seriously, it was raining this morning and I was feeling happy as hell. Because my laptop was being fixed. But I don't know for sure if it was this, because when I turned off the computer after going to Arizona for a week, the corruption problems stopped for like 4 episodes and kept re-recording again. So I'm just going to keep recording the lectures that I'm going to be having for the next few days just to see what would happen. I'm not going to save them on my unless if I need to, I'm not going to save them onto my computer. Because, yeah, that would take up way too much space. Actually, no, it doesn't take up that much space at all. What am I talking about? Anyways, back to what I'm actually going to be recording. I'm obviously going to be continuing with Twilight Princess if this problem is okay. Or if this problem is finally fixed. Sorry about that. I was like, just computer's display went to sleep, so yeah. Anyways, if this problem is definitely fixed for sure, I'm definitely going back to Twilight Princess. Yeah, that should have been finished like just before the same time, just before Sonic Colors was, actually. Sonic Colors, I'm definitely going to be doing the bonus episodes before my next Let's Play, as you are fully aware, is Okami. Actually, I'm going to be recording all these bonus episodes before Okami. What am I talking about? I'm going to be doing bonus episodes of Sonic Colors at that point. I'm definitely going to be ironically, I'm going to be I already have a special guest to co-commentate in a bonus episode of Conker's Bad Fur Day, believe it or not. Yeah, like you actually saw me making a bonus episode after I said that. I don't think I'll be able to get anybody on that. Hopefully my friend will just come back to my house, be able to come over to my house to record then, because I won't be able to because the TV that I usually use to record Let's Plays on is actually not, believe it or not compatible with the Nintendo 64. So I have to use my other TV, which is the TV that I use to record Super Mario Sunshine and SpongeBob movie video game, and obviously Super Mario 64. Actually, it shouldn't be obvious about Super Mario 64. It should be obvious about Conker's Bad Fur Day. Duh. Actually, it should be obvious about Super Mario 64 because I played that in the Nintendo 64 instead of the Wii, even though I should have played it on the Wii. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone through the hell of all that. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully, when I get the chance and when my friend gets the time, we'll be able to record a bonus episode of Conker's Bad Fur Day together. So, yeah. I wouldn't be doing that with Invadozim because, 1, Invadozim's too young, and 2, Invadozim's actually changed quite a bit. I'd rather not get into that because, yeah, 1, I wouldn't disturb him by saying that to everybody on YouTube. 2, I don't even know if I can explain it fully or correct, if not correctly for that matter. And 3, he probably is not even fully aware of it. Also, what else? Oh yeah, there's going to be like I said, there's going to be bonus episodes for Sonic Colors, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Believe it or not, as I showed you earlier, I have a Game Boy Advance, meaning that I'm going to be doing a bonus episode of Wind Waker. In fact, when I was getting this Game Boy Advance, I decided, why not get a GameCube Game Boy Advance link cable just to kill two birds with one stone. While I was trying to play my first Pokemon game, I decided why not just get a Game Boy Advance GameCube link cable while you still have Wind Waker. The problem with that is, okay, get my batteries and fall out. The problem with that is that I'm not gonna be able to record a bonus episode for Wind Waker for quite a while, because this summer I deleted my file of all my files of Wind Waker this summer, just get back to the GameCube version of Pikmin 1, which I ended up lending from one of the guys in my Boy Scout troop. Which requires, believe it or not, 19 blocks. I don't know why they required that much. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, got into that, and pretty much got into that, so I ended up deleting my files on Wind Waker, thinking that I wasn't gonna need them ever again. How wrong was I? So yeah, but don't worry, I'm actually at Windfall Island in the. If you're wondering where I am in that file, I'm actually at Windfall. I'm about to get the last pearl. I forgot the last. I know it's not Din's pearl, not Ferora's pearl. I forgot the name of the last goddess. Whatever. I was just getting the last pearl that is required in the first half of the game. I'm at Windfall, and this is actually just before you get the bombs. This is like before you go back onto the ship. I was just about to enter the bomb shop when Tetris invaded it. That's where I was in this new file of the game. I was gonna try to delete it because the Tingle Tuner works differently in a dungeon than it does outside of a dungeon, I believe. I only used the Tingle Tuner like once, in fact. I was just testing out the link cable, which I opened like 3 weeks after I got it. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. So once I'm done with that, what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I should be doing more multiplayer videos. Gamers Uncommon really doesn't have that much fresh new content. I'm surprised you guys are actually a lot more patient with InvadoZim now. Especially considering the fact that it's been like 8 months after we recorded our last video together. Then again, it's like half an hour long. I probably couldn't expect you guys to not ask for him for another 8 months. Or another 4 months, rather. Anyways, so InvadoZim's taking a pretty long break. Hopefully not for too long. The rest of the Gamers Uncommon, we're still thinking of a new project. Might be doing something on the PlayStation 3. I know what my Let's Play after Okami is, but I'm not going to surprise you. I'm not going to spoil it. No, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm really looking forward to the project that I'm going to be doing after Okami. But I'm not looking forward to that project nearly as much as I'm looking forward to Okami. Because Okami is my favorite game of all time. Anyways, Sonic Colors, I'm going to be doing the bonus episodes on literally before the first episode of Okami, because I like to be obsessive compulsive like that. Obviously Sonic Unleashed is done. What else do I have to do? I don't know. Oh yeah, I might be doing a couple Kirby games. But I'm not able to record anything on the Game Boy Advance as of yet. If I found a way to record on the Game Boy Advance, I would be doing a walkthrough of Pokemon Emerald, but that's not going to be a 100% playthrough because that would take too long. So yeah. I think that's going to be it for this video. Oh yeah, one more thing. You might have seen that there was an update earlier last month. But that got taken off of YouTube because of the fact that I got in trouble for recording it. It was just a funny Slender Man freak out. But that video is going to be re-uploaded after this video. Like, hopefully within the same week, once I get back to my iPad. Once that happens, I was originally planning on combining those two together, but I can't email to myself because it's way too big to fit on an email, and I can't just... Actually, can I? Or can I? I'll try it out. So anyways, what I'm going to be thinking about doing is, like, getting my iPad. Actually, yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be re-uploading that video. It was like a really funny video of a guy that I was two guys I was working with. I was recording the video. One of the guys I was working with has depression, and the other guy that I was working with is a juvenile delinquent. We were just both playing Slender 8 or the guy that was freaking out was playing Slender 8 Pages, and he was just freaking out. Literally, the only thing that you can see in the entire video is the computer screen. Everything else is black. Everything else is pitch dark. So yeah, but I'll only upload this if you guys do not do anything stupid with it. Do not edit it at all. Do not make any voice edits. If you do, you'll automatically be blocked from my channel. This video will be taken off of YouTube, and I will report it to YouTube for cyberbullying. Because he was really the guy that was playing Slender was really offended. He didn't mind us recording it. He just did not like the fact that we put it up on YouTube. We couldn't tell because he has every single tones of voice that he has all sound the same. So we couldn't tell. But do not do anything stupid with this video. Otherwise, I will report you to the authority for cyberbullying, and I'll take you off of YouTube. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm gonna be putting a link up on the screen. Like, actually, I'll just put it up right here. So I'm gonna put the annotation right on the opening of my mouth, just so that you guys can click it for it, and it'll give me an easier spot to do it. Or I could... Actually, it looks right better right there. Yeah, I'll just put it up here, since there's already something marking it right there. Whatever. Putting it up... Yeah, I'm going to put it up here, or in my mouth, whatever works. I'll probably just do both. Anyways, yeah. If you want to see the video, just click on the annotations wherever it is on the screen. Thank you so much for still watching my videos. I know that you're pissed off at me, because I'm pissed. I don't blame you at all. Thank you for the support anyway. So, yeah. This long video is finally going to be ended. So, this is off. See you guys in a few days, hopefully in a few days, where I go back to some more Twilight Princess Blind. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Blind. Over and out.